Oh, hello there. Yes, well, 'twas the night before polling day, and there was a sense of mild anticipation for the day ahead, I suppose. Yes, I didn't have to go out, which is quite nice actually, so I might tootle down and pop me vote in whilst disappointing the Labour canvasser. Anyway, yes. Yesterday, as predicted, saw the sun come out in favour of the Labour Party, and it makes quite a long list actually of publications who, until very recently, were swearing blind that the Conservatives were the only way forward. You might remember that in 2019, had to vote for that nice Mr. Boris Johnson, had to, and then we had to put our backing behind the various other people like Liz Truss and indeed Rishi Sunak, because after all it was absolutely vital and it was the only way forward. So now magically it isn't, so various people are doing somersaults. I actually saw some commentators yesterday sort of going, I can't understand, why on earth would the sun come out and back Labour? I don't know. You know, if we pretend that newspapers aren't actually owned by billionaires from abroad, then I guess it's a complete mystery, isn't it? Yes. Anyway, we do have a certain meltdown reaction. I had to smile at various people in the Daily Telegraph who were warning us, having backed, after all, Liz Truss and Rishi Sunak, certainly Liz Truss anyway, a woman voted in by very few people and Rishi Sunak voted in by nobody, are warning us about the dangers to democracy of people voting for a party that they don't want. Yes, it immediately makes me think that if they can't get their own way by pumping out all of this propaganda, they'll probably use other means. How dare you have an opinion just simply because you're being impoverished? Yes, anyway, we did have the delights of Suella Braverman, didn't we? Yes, who was the only woman that could stop the boats, wasn't she? Had to come back, only woman could stop the boats, who had the amazing ability to, I don't know, some people just have that amazing ability to just rub people up the wrong way, everybody. And she does strike me as that type of individual. It's astounding that she has a coterie of Tory MPs that are loyal to her. I mean, why? You know, because she will patently kill anybody that steps in her way. Anyway, yesterday she wrote in the Telegraph naturally about how the dreadful Conservative Party has let everybody down. But she's done this before the election. And, you know, lots of people are saying that she'll simply step sideways after Friday, on Friday or shortly afterwards and go to reform. Which is just amazing that somebody will stand on a Conservative ticket, a long-standing Conservative senior minister, and then go, nah, I don't really care. Think about that. Think about the level of contempt that these people have for everything that they supposedly hold dear. Yeah, the great traditions of not giving a damn. Anyway, yes, one can only hope that playing Conservative Party bingo when they get knocked out tonight will lead to some very amusing moments. It will definitely be one to watch, because if she is the last woman standing, she will be the interim leader, which will just, I think, in many ways be, well, quite laughable, because of course she'll do that Ian Duncan Smith thing of wielding no power whatsoever and being hated more hated, I know, hard to believe, by even more people. Finally, yesterday we had a whole bunch of people coming out and warning us about the dangers of a Labour government, and it just sounded like people offering you cake. We had Toby Young. 10 years after the rural backlash that forced David Cameron to ban onshore wind developments, Ed Miliband is planning to resume the rollout of wind farms across the English countryside. Yes, good. That's what we need, isn't it? Yes. It's not a bad idea, Toby. Only your financial backers in the oil business think so. But of course, like all the other games that have been played in the media today, I shouldn't really mention that, should I? Anyway, do go out and vote if you want to. Do vote for the person of your choice. Do vote for the person of your choice, not anyone else's. Yes, that's the important message. And do vote on a local celebrity if you can. I'm not a celebrity, you know what I mean, but a person you actually like, somebody you think will not be Suella Braverman. Yes. Yes, do go and do that, and then, I know, settle down for a roller coaster evening of guffaws, joys, and mild disappointments that you didn't have more guffaws, and enjoy the joys. Yes! Do, well, have a lovely day.